What you manifest in your mind, you can bring to reality.
So back in like 2009, 2010, I was used to go to the San Diego Film Festival. I think I went 2 years. But I was just it was during my height of movie addiction where I watched everything. I absolutely love independent film. I love the style. I love the stories. I love the simplicity of it, but I mean, most of all, I enjoy not seeing the same bullshit that you see in big budget movies. There's definitely more heart, way more heart. So this movie Hesher that I saw a trailer for. I was going to see at the movie festival. It came out in 2010. I never got to see it. A few days ago, I'm scrolling through Hulu, and guess what I find? Joseph Gordon-Levitt in Hesher. And it's Joseph Gordon-Levitt playing the Hesher character, which is kind of the rocker, grungy, kind of doesn't give a shit, drives a van, angry at everything, long greasy hair, and that's his character. Now, the movie is about a boy and his dad who lost their mom, his wife, and kind of them in the aftermath of that, kind of just struggling to get back into life. When the kid comes across Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character, Hesher, and he implements himself into the life of the kid, and basically, in causing more havoc in the household, educates everybody on and helps them heal in a way, or helps them grow, or helps them move past the pain that they have. So good movie. Good movie. I was watching. I definitely recommend you watch it. Right? I mean, it's just one of those movies. First off, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, a huge fan. Huge fan. Talk about a child star coming from Third Rock from the Sun, right? To, probably the only other time he's had long hair also, but to be a completely different type of character, which a lot of child actors do. They try and go super dark to kind of break the stereotype of stuff. Not that he's super dark in this, but he is very much like the Tyler Durden character. And even watching the movie, this isn't a spoiler because I was wrong, but it was something while I was watching it, he was so much of like that Tyler Durden character where it's like, kind of just fuck everything that you care about. You shouldn't be caring so much about all this bullshit. Like, just exist, enjoy the life you have, kind of a thing. And like hedonistic, kind of just whatever, nihilistic. I thought this was going to be like Hesher's character was just the kid the whole time, causing all this destruction and mayhem as a way of, acting out, coping with his mom's death. But the movie didn't take that approach. It never went to like the Fight Club thing where he's not real, they're the same person. But through the movie, it's very much could have been that, because it's very much that kind of story. But because of that, it has the heart. I mean, it's great performances anyway. Very simple movie. Probably the best dramatic. Natalie Portman's in this. So the cast is crazy. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is Hesher, obviously. The kid is Devin Brochu. I don't know who that is. Rainn Wilson's the dad. Probably the best dramatic role I've seen Rainn Wilson in. Super was pretty good also. But, I mean, he's the dad, and he's just depressed. He's fucking great. He's just so good in this movie. The casting overall was great. And then Natalie Portman's kind of like this girl that works at the grocery store. For sure, first off, Natalie Portman, I believe in this movie, is playing younger. I think both Joseph Gordon-Levitt and her are playing younger. At least it seems that way. But the kid the young kid has a crush on Portman's character who works at a grocery store, and Hesher, one of the many things, just like helping this kid break through and break out of himself, is to, try and hook them up, which, is weird thing that happens in movies where it's like young kid hooks up with older girl, like mid-90s has the same thing. Basically, a chick rapes a kid. I mean, she's way, I don't know if she's 18 in that movie, but she's way older, and she has sex. Oh, she lets him finger her. Mid-90s. Good movie, though. But there's definitely weird, strange morality things when it comes to older women and younger boys. That seems to be okay culturally, but because if this was a different movie, that would have been it would have been totally. I mean, they've had that where it's the young girl who likes. I mean, American Beauty, probably the gold standard of that, where it's very creepy. But also, I guess it comes from it. That's why he was able to sink so easily into that character of being creepy. But yeah, Hesher, it's just such a good movie, man. Great performances. It was kind of crazy to see. I didn't know Rainn Wilson was in it. I didn't know Natalie Portman was in it, so I was surprised to see them when they did come in. But yeah, it's one of those movies because you have the heart and you have the drama of them losing the mom, but then it's their struggle to kind of get back on their feet. It's just a good movie, and I'm glad I got a chance to see it because so many, I mean, hundreds of movies come out almost weekly, and independent movies fall through the cracks, and it's kind of crazy that this movie, I'm sure there's so many movies I've forgotten of that I wanted to see, and maybe I overlooked them. I see them on Netflix or see them on Amazon or Hulu, and I just don't even remember them. But this one, I was like, Hesher, because I remember I wanted to. That was one of those movies, and it seems like something happened in my life that made me, like, maybe I got dumped or started going out with somebody. Like maybe there's a big life change in which maybe my mom died in a car accident. That never happened, but as far as I know. But yeah, it seems like something, but it's so nice to like see it, click on it, and just watch a good movie with good heart, and just like from top to bottom, the way it ends kind of has like almost a Little Miss Sunshine-esque, not like the girl does a strip tease or anything like that, but like there's a moment at the end of this where the grandma, who is a character, let me just say there's something that happens with the grandma character that forces everybody to kind of come together, and Hesher, as always, kind of the tipping point of that emotional breakthrough, if that makes any sense. But for sure, if you have Hulu, highly recommend, go check out Hesher. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is just, there's so many great movies he's in. He's just so good. He's so talented. Natalie Portman, same thing. This made me wish Rainn Wilson was not in what was that movie? Oh, Skyscraper? That was an okay movie, I guess, for a stupid action movie. But he was pretty nothing in it. I would love to see Rainn Wilson in more dramatic roles, for sure. Just see where his talent could take him. Because he was good in this. But anyway, Hesher, check it out. That's it for this episode. Subscribe to this episode. Every day a new episode comes out, so you should know that. You can subscribe everywhere podcasts are found. You should also know that. If you like the show and you want to binge the full week in advance, become a member over at patreon.com/inspireddisorder. There's a bunch of other benefits when you become a member in addition to binging this show. But you can check out all of my artwork, over 600 original paintings available for sale over at inspireddisorder.com, as well as t-shirts and prints. At Ray Taylor for me on all social media. Have a great day, everybody. Peace out!